Win or lose, we followed our rules. That's all that matters. We saw this correction, so now we're just waiting for the continuation for this. That's what we're waiting for, the continuation. But we have to make sure price is still making. See, right now price is making higher highs to a higher low, but still looking pretty sturdy out this support level right here. Still looking pretty good. This was my first entry. And honestly, I should never put my stop loss to break even. I would still be in profit right now, actually. But it's whatever. We're gonna see if we can be able to. If it is going to be a reversal, we're gonna be able to catch it pretty soon. But yeah, this is my entry right here. I don't know why. My original entry was right here, and I got break even. But this is a trade I believe in, so of course I'm gonna stay in it. So we're gonna see where this trade takes us. And we're just gonna keep our stop loss to where it should be. Stay making sure our levels are being respected, making sure market structure is looking the way it's supposed to. Um, a target that I will look at right on this 1 hour would be this low. This is the only low that price could possibly go to. So that's something I will look at actually. So this is gonna be one of those Hail Mary trades. We're not gonna go directly to that low, but we're gonna go down there close to it. Because that's where buyers are gonna be sitting to bring price back up. That's what I think. It all depends on how price action moves. But right now we're making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So this is looking pretty good so far. We had a pretty good re-entry off our break even right here. This is where we broke even. It's a pretty good re-entry. If we're gonna see if price can break structure to this downside off this support level. And matter of fact, this is a support level as well. So actually, no, it's not because it's not a support level. This would be our only support level for now. So we're gonna see where this trade takes us. So we'll see. The 930 can absolutely destroy our trade, or it can make our trade better. And holding through 930 is a little risky, but that's what it's all about. Knowing your position. That's what we're doing. About to go to sleep, babe? About to go to sleep? Okay. I love you. I think I made a post about this trade as well. Um, it's on my TikTok page. I just posted about this exact trade of the setup of why we were getting in it and why price action reacting this way. And already I'm just reacting and catching a very good position on this. So my entry be right there. That's what this will start. Right now, price do not want to break below. You're gonna wait and see. Mars Taxi Service. What's up, Mars Taxi Service? We're gonna stay looking at our hourly to see what's going on. My bad. All right. All right. So something about me. All right. I've been trading for 3 years so far. This is probably like the first strategy that's been the most profitable for me, at least. Just not even strategy wise, just mentality when it comes to the market, your psychology, you know, trust in market structure, and just having faith in yourself. Because even if I lose this trade, I followed my rules, and that's all that matters. That's all that mattered, that I followed my rules. So, with that being said, you shouldn't look at entries as, oh, I missed it or this, that, and the fourth. It's always a re-entry. But at the same time, you want to, what am I trying to say? You want to think as like a long-term investment. Think of this like a long-term investment. You see price on the 4 hour, it's pushing down. Price on the 1 hour is pushing down. That's what you want to look at this as, right? As a long-term investment. You see all this point of liquidity. It might go to it, it might not. As long as we follow what we know, that's all that matters. But where did I move that? Because price is going to continue to make higher lows and lows. So we want to see price break out of this little consolidation period. Honestly, I thought this was going to go a lot smoother, but now you just got to pay attention to the charts. Pay attention to the market structure. Just make sure all your zones are being respected, Because right now we're just wicking. We're just bottom wicking right here. You want to make sure all your zones are being respected. So that's my little 2 cents of this. And I'm not going to be greedy, actually. We're not going to be greedy. We're going to have TP right here. Because we're already up 2,000 for today. Well, I say like 1,600 for today. But this is a setup I saw. And I waited for it. I patiently waited for it. Patient and discipline pays. And that's something I didn't have, within 2025. I had some really big days of trading. I had some really big losses trading. It all depends on how you capitalize on the scars that you get from this journey. Um, yeah, we'll see what price does. If you're new to trading, I recommend definitely, definitely like don't rush this process. Okay, that's something I did. I didn't take it as serious, and it led me to blowing a lot of accounts. Blowing a lot of accounts. So we're not breaking structure down here, I see. But let's see what's going on this 1 hour. This 1 hour is coming back up. We got 4 minutes until market open, so price could come back and jump. It's a possibility price can come back and jump. And if we lose this trade, we're done. It's fine. It is what it is. What's up, Eli? What's up, Stories? Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Right now, it's looking like a pretty good continuation. This is a doji wick. Pretty good continuation. I don't really see any reason why price would stall right here. But you never know. There's always something. There's always something. On a daily. I had a big move down today on a daily. This could just be a reversal. If we're being completely honest. So we could see what we don't want to see is price come back up, make a new higher high. A new if it breaks this higher high or our stop loss, then could possibly be cooked in this. Remember our stop loss. We don't like moving it, but just for safety measures. And we're gonna put our risk reward. We go for a 3-1. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a 3-1. What's going on? Ugh. What's up, J Real? Right now I'm trading in my bed. So looking like the support level is still holding up. That's what it seems like. So the 10:30 will happen in a couple of seconds. And we're gonna see what price does. It shouldn't be news, but the 10:30 is to 10:30. It does what it wants. Trading NQ? Yeah, I'm trading NQ right now. For today, across 2 accounts, I made 2K copy trading earlier. Not 30. Yes, sir. You made 1.2. Hell yeah, dude. I have a Discord for just traders in general. It's all free. We all teach each other. I'm trying to build a community on that. So it's my link's in the bio if you would like to join. I appreciate that if you do, man. Honestly. I appreciate the roses, bro. I appreciate that, bro. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. I appreciate that, bro. Holding through the 930. I don't think there's any news. Uh, would have seen signs of that already. But yeah, doing a live. Every time I trade, the New York session, you could say. That's what I'm doing. It's something I enjoy doing so far. So for the people that want to learn how to trade, it's free game inside the Discord. Just join. So price could go down, collect all this liquidity, go back up, but if it break these lows, we could see a good probability on our position we have. That's what we can see. But it all depends. Just patience, man. Patience and discipline. Even though I moved my TP because we don't want to use, greed with blue accounts, and that's something we don't want to do. Yeah, what's up, it yeah, this basically not my second trade. Today off a setup I see. So, we're gonna see how this goes. It can go either way, as you can see. But we're gonna see if TP hits based on our analysis and our bias. Right? We're gonna see if this hits. If this trade does win, glory to God, I passed, I believe, both of my accounts if this trade does win. But if it doesn't, oh well, we move on. It's a loss. It happens. It's the next trading day. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Yo, I was waiting on you to call me, bro. I found another trader that's at my shop. I found another trader. He just started trading futures. He traded options for a while, made over 5 figures, and he moved to futures. So yeah. But as you can see, right here, I'm gonna show you exactly why I'm in this trade on this 1 hour. 1 second, give me 1 second to even this out for y'all. All right. Right here. So this is the exact reason why I'm in this trade. Yeah. He joined the Discord. Honestly, if we're being completely honest, my actual goal for this TP would be right here. Only because this is the previous low. This is the previous low. Market's on a downtrend right now, and this is the previous low. So this would be my original TP. Not gonna lie to you. I will have partials, not even partials, but if we get right here and we start seeing like resistance, I'm just gonna close. It's fine. It's fine. I'm recording this right now for my YouTube. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this hourly candle, see what happens. Right now, our support levels are being pretty good, So we're gonna go to this 5 minute, see what's going on. Okay, so make a high to a low, high to a low. So we're looking pretty sturdy so far. This might come back up. As long as we don't break structure, this trade looks pretty fine. Yeah, as long as we don't break structure to the upside, creating a uptrend. Once we start creating an uptrend, that's when I'm gonna get out, because that means market structure is changing. Yeah, that was supposed to be my original stop loss, honestly. But yeah, right now we're trading one mini. You know, if price does decide to come back up to this level, we're just gonna add an alert. So we know, to make that decision, either to stay in or get out. That's gonna be my decision. We're gonna put an alert right here for the same reasoning, just to see where price is gonna go. We're gonna put it right here because these lows hasn't been broken yet. And right now it's equal lows. And now we just scroll on TikTok. Yeah, you place a trade, and that's something I'm learning too, You place a trade, you have the trade control. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know if I can get copyrighted for that, but you don't want to, how can I say, something I learned from trading by side is that you want to always watch your trades because they can, go either direction. But, that's why you have the alerts there to let you know, like, hey, this is going this way and this is going this way. So it all depends on the way you trade. The way I started trading now is I use a lot of patience and discipline in my strategy. I entered this trade earlier, right here. Oh fuck, you can't see it, but I entered this trade right here, and it came back and wait me out. I was break even. Yo, I appreciate the lights. Appreciate the lights. And I re-entered because I saw price was making higher lows and lows, lower lows, higher lows, lower lows. I noticed that, so I see price is still wanting to go lower. Price isn't going any higher, and there's no point for price to even go higher. There's no fair value gap in sight. The only thing right now is to this point right here. And if I'm wrong, oh well, I'll follow my rules. I'll stay disciplined. That's the whole point of trading. Risk management. And we see prices going down. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna trail. Most people don't do this. I'm only doing this because we had a winning day so far. We don't want to give back to the market. That's something we don't want to do. We had a pretty good winning day today. We don't want to give back to the market at all. So now you just let your trade play out. You have your alerts, and you just sit back and watch. That's really it. Because we're trading the hourly, the higher time frames. You know. Yeah, of course, my video's go dead. I need to look up rules for TraderFi because I need to make sure I'm able to still trade, the way I am. Because I think we're up like 750 on TraderFi. So just want that clarity. And we're gonna go to the smaller time frame, monitor this trade. Still making higher lows and lower lows. That's what you want to see. I'm pretty sure a pullback is gonna happen eventually. But right now we're looking good. Looking good so far. Yo, to the 3 people in the stream, I appreciate y'all for staying, bro. Hey, we went from 0, like the first couple times streaming. Now we at 3. Hey man, we're going up in the world. I'm posting all my streams like straight to my YouTube, uncut, so it's real, you know. You don't want to watch somebody that's posting fake content, fake trades, you know. Oh yeah, share it live, you know, of course. If you felt my energy, of course. Um, if you learning anything from this, you know, like give me some likes, you know, share it live, you know, it'd be really appreciative. I have a Discord that I'm starting. If you would like to join, you can. Price just don't want to drop below this, I see. They do not. They do not. What's going on? Okay. All right. We'll watch the 15 minute. 15 minute look more clean. The 15 minute look pretty clean right now. Yeah, man. To the people that's in the stream, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Even though I may not have a comment, you're watching, you're learning, and that's all that matters. I'm here to teach and preach what I teach, you know? Wait, I said preach what I teach. And practice what I teach. Because if it wasn't for me streaming and doing this live, I wouldn't know the discipline that I have now. I wouldn't know the patience that I have now. Because I used to be, my bad. I used to be one of those traders that would, dead for real, just, what would you say? I used to be one of those traders that would be so impatient to trade, just start pressing. I lost money. All right, I gotta make it back. Revenge trading. Okay. I hope y'all didn't hear that. Excuse me. But yeah, that was me. You know, I was one of those traders, and I'm not saying like I got better at trading. More so, my mind. I had a mindset shift. You know, you have to come to realization with yourself. If something's not clicking, it goes with your everyday life, either your life or just your actions. You know, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't lie to yourself. That's something that I learned through 2025. I got plenty of times I've been close to payouts, so close to payouts, but I would blow it. I'll blow it every time because I got greedy and I wanted to bring my future to me instead of me walking to my future. Instead of trusting God, you know, whatever y'all religions are, you know, of course, and you know, trusting that higher power, English, that higher power that we believe in for the path that we want to go on. And that's something that I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do. But going into this year now, it's more so just a whole mindset shift. Like you want to treat this like a business. This shouldn't be a fast process. Hell, it's been 3 years for me, and it's just not really clicking. You know, it's just now clicking. And it's been 3 years. Yeah, I appreciate the lights. I appreciate the lights. So I'm just saying, man, nothing's impossible. Because I never thought I would be a. I'm not even gonna say I'm a profitable trader yet, because I haven't proven to myself that I am. But I can definitely see growth within my. I can see growth within my discipline. And I can see growth within my patience. So definitely don't count yourself out, no matter how much you failed, because I have yet to get a payout, but I can tell you now, with the psychology I have, we're on that route. We're definitely on that route. Try to watch SLP strategy on YouTube. Give it a shot. I mean, yeah, I tried. I tried on a demo practice account. I definitely tried. Right now I trade ICC. Um, I trade ICC at the moment. The ones who have unshakable confidence are the ones who will prevail. That is true. We have another level of support, so we're gonna move. I don't want to move this. No. Yeah, we can mark this as support. We can mark the whole thing as support, honestly. Yeah, cool, but you should study it. You can thank me later. All right, I will. I give it a try. I'm open minded to different things, so I'm not gonna count it out. If you mention it, it must be working for you or whoever else. So I definitely give it a try. 100%. Other than that, how y'all day going? How was y'all Christmas? How's trading going if you trade? How's all that going for y'all? How's life? Risk management and discipline. Yeah, you got a point there. Any strat can work. Any strat can work. If you study that strat, master it to a T, any strat can work. But yeah, risk management and discipline plays a big factor. What the fuck? Yeah, people do profit off trend lines. People profit a lot off trend lines. Okay, let's go down to this 5 minute. Okay, this is the right position I want to be in for this type of trade. This is the correct position I would like to be in. And now we just monitor because this trade can go either way. Why did it just push all of a sudden though? What's going on? Okay, so whatever. We're gonna continue to just hold this, but we are gonna secure right here, right? So now, either way this trade goes, this is a green trade, and that's all that matters. It's a green trade. Take profit, stop loss. It's a green trade either way. So we know since we had an indication, now we're going to see a correction into the market. We're going to see a correction or a pullback before we see another continuation. I don't know why price. Oh, I guess, yeah, since price hit that level, I had marked as an alert. That's what happened. And now we can go to this 1 hour and see what's going on. So this is what we're targeting. We're going to bring this up to right here just for safety measures because, we're not going to be greedy at all. But we do want to see this position play out and this trade play out. So, where's my vape? Oh, snap. Okay, I thought I hung up on the wife. I was about to get in trouble. Just my water up. But yeah, just consistency and just staying disciplined. So now we're above 1,000. I will put my partials right here. Or stop loss, trailing stop loss at least. But yeah, the goal for this this new upcoming year is to get funded, stay funded, and secure payouts. That's the goal. Every day isn't a trader day, but thank God that he provided me this gift to see the two market structures that I noticed and was able to get in on these trades early. That's what I do thank the Lord for that blessing. All glory to God when it comes to this aspect right here. But yeah, man, we're gonna see if we can hit TP pretty soon. If we start seeing a lot of pullback, we're just gonna take profits. But we're gonna see where price can do. We have 3 minutes left on this 5 minute. Honestly, that's fine. I learned my lesson in the past. I would love to see this trade play out, but we're building a buffer, so it doesn't really matter right now. We won this trade. That's a great trade. This is a Danner a what? When did we take out? We took out right here. So a 6-to-1. Well, yeah, this is basically a 6-to-1 trade. We're up now. Possibly 3,500. I believe so. Probably like 2,800 now. And yeah, that was the trade. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate the likes, appreciate the love, support. Yeah, that's it, man. Catch y'all on the flip. If I can end this. Can I end this? I don't think I can end this, yo. We might be cut, y'all. We might just be... Oh, never mind. All right, we're good. But yeah, that's it. That's my trade. And I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all, man. Where's my other phone? Hold on. Got it. What's up, baby?
That's some good shit, bro. Real shit. Some good shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, yo. Teaching is like... And preaching what you supposed to do, it helps me, bro. It helps me so much now.
I'm ready to just do the same thing too. How'd you set up the shit for to go live on TikTok? You just
So you have to download Live Studios on your MacBook.
All right.
Yep.
That's cool.
I'm gonna stop.